Hi everybody, welcome back to another lesson in my Level 3 Beginner Piano course. In this lesson we're going to learn about Mordents. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and if you like what you see, give this video a thumbs up. Also, I offer online piano lessons. If you're looking for one, there's going to be information below. This bite-sized lesson is going to deal with mordents, which are a kind of ornament or embellishment. In the previous lessons we learned about the trill, we learned about the grace note, and now we need to learn about another kind of ornament. Now, mordents are similar to grace notes, but they're a little bit more complicated. The sign for a mordent is a short zigzag that you can see on the screen now, and this is called an upper mordent because it goes up and down. So, for example, if here is a C, and I see the zigzag sign above, it means I need to go up to the D and back to the C, but I need to start on the C. So, C D C, C D C. Very quickly, and I'm going to rest on the C because that's the main note, but I need to also start on the C. So C, D, C, up and down. And that's called an upper mordent. That's a standard mordent. If the little zigzag is crossed out, it means it's a lower mordent. So I'm still starting on the C and I'm finishing on the C, but instead of going up, I'm going to go down to the B. So C, B, C. And again, very quickly, landing on the C, playing with firm fingertips. And that's a lower mordent. So if it's crossed out, you go to the lower neighboring note. If it's not crossed out, you go to the upper neighboring note. Now, this all depends on what scale you are in. If you're in C major, the upper neighboring note is D, the lower neighboring note is B. If you are, for example, in B flat major, then the upper neighboring note would be D, but the lower neighboring note would be B flat. So you need to always be very aware of the key you are in when you play these ornaments. The third example shows a short trill. Now, in modern notation, for the trill, we usually use the TR sign, but in the Baroque era, the mordent was sometimes used for short trills, depending on where they happened in the music, and the same sign could be thought of as a very short trill, like, or a passing note trill. So if you play really old music from the 17th century or the beginning of the 18th century, then you might find that the modern notation doesn't always work, and the ornaments are going to be different for every composer, and they usually come with a set of instructions. Especially Bach has very specific instructions for his ornaments. But I just wanted to mention this, that sometimes you will see the mordent sign and it's not performed as an upper mordent, it's performed more as a trill. But that's in older notation. If you see it in modern notation or modern pieces, it's always going to be an upper mordent. And now that we know what mordents are, we're going to practice them in a piece in the next lesson.